Well, let's talk about an app that is blowing up and revolutionizing the way you ride. Uber. With a simple push of a button, you can request a car and a driver will come to you.
It really is amazing how this app has actually transformed the way that we think about transportation. But the company's been under intense scrutiny as of late. So is the convenience worth the possible cost? We go inside Uber's wild ride.
Pretty straightforward. Instead of pushing a button and a taxi rolls up, you push a button and a town car rolls up.
Uber CEO Travis Kalanick's ride-sharing app is worth a reported $40 billion and made him one of Time Magazine's 100 most influential people of 2014.
What does it feel like to be the inventor?
The magic of the invention is when it happens, it's the beginning. And it's when nobody knows about it.
Another triumph, it's now firmly established in pop culture.
Still safer than Uber.
I've used Uber many times as a passenger, but I thought it might be fun to be the driver.
But Uber has also been generating the kind of attention that could seriously threaten its bottom line.
Uber is under fire.
Allegations that she was raped by her Uber ex-driver.
The defendant put the victim back into his car and told the victim, quote, "I made you happy."
A man says a driver for the rideshare company attacked him.
They're not sure whether I'm going to lose my eye or not.
Uber has grown at an enormous rate. It now operates in 136 U.S. cities and 54 countries and contracts about 160,000 drivers.
The company is not conducting criminal background checks done through law enforcement and using fingerprinting. They're doing cheap private background checks that can be done quickly, sometimes within a day.
We reached out to Uber about this growing concern and got no response. However, on their website, they are stating, quote, all new ride-sharing drivers in all American markets will undergo federal and county background checks. Dave Sutton of who'sdrivingyou.org says the irony is that Uber is often used by people who are too drunk to drive.
If you're an inebriated young person, hopping into an Uber is probably one of the worst things you can do.
But the powerful advocacy group Mothers Against Drunk Driving sees the upside, releasing a report just last week stating that with Uber, quote, there has been a 6.5% decrease in drunk driving crashes among drivers under 30 and, quote, a 10% decrease in DUI arrests.
And those stats really speak to just how badly these services were needed. Of course, they have to be safe, though. That's the important thing.